This clip from Pitch Side is brought to you by our friends over at Super 6. Now, it's been a little while since the jackpot has been won on Super 6, and it was so close last time. Super 6 is completely free to play, and all you have to do is guess 6 correct scorelines from the Premier League's weekend action, and you could win yourself £250,000. You can also compete against myself, Theo, and Tom in the Pitch Side Mini League. The code to join that is PTCHS6. The link will be in the description of this video, and each week or each round, every person that wins gets a £100 classic football shirts voucher. It's so easy to play. Just predict your 6 scores, enter your golden goal, hit submit, and you are all set. It's a free shot at £250,000. So what are you doing? Get yourself involved. As I said, there's been 3 Super 6 jackpot winners already this season. You could be numero 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
Well, Everton might go down along with Leicester.
Yep.
It's quite sad, really, isn't it? You know, they win the Premier League.
My dad is absolutely distraught, by the way.
Why aren't you distraught?
Because I'm not a Leicester fan. And you know this.
I think you are a Leicester fan.
Are you sure?
Whole family's from Leicester. You live in Leicester. Your whole family supports Leicester.
Yeah.
You're not a Leicester fan.
No.
That doesn't add up, though.
I don't
But
know
you're from Leicester.
Cal
And your family supports Leicester.
supports England.
Support your local.
What do you mean by that? No, he doesn't. He supports England and Scotland.
Well, I mean, he's lived in 20 different countries.
And he supports Vietnam.
I doubt that. But the point still stands. My dad is very sad.
Oh well, I'm happy. I'm happy to see them go.
What? No way, man. No way.
No, I'm happy to see them go.
Why?
When conversations where they started trying to replace us in like the big 6. So,
He's held a grudge.
Yeah, I took it personally.
I mean, technically, they have got more Premier Leagues than Arsenal in the last 20 years.
Yeah, they do. And they're going to be in the Championship. So, cheerio. Honestly,
that's harsh, man.
No, and they deserve it. And they deserve it because this season
they got a great stadium. They got a great kit.
They deserve it. They deserve it. This season, a bunch of big players that they value at 70, 80 million quid, like Maddison, they're not stepping up. They haven't fought for it, and they deserve to go down.
Maddison's had a pretty good season.
Oh, I wouldn't say.
Yeah, but he's not fighting now.
He has.
His numbers have been good, but he's not fighting now.
Yeah,
and they've got a lot of big players like that. They've got a lot of big players like that.
Penalty, which is going to be very costly.
If you want to talk about missing penalties and sending clubs down, look no further than Patrick.
Well, Patrick, yeah.
No, yeah, they're the 2 clubs going down there.
With Maddison, I'm sure he has a clause where he can go for cheaper as well if he goes down.
They all know they're getting big moves.
But he's not the kind of...
No, I'm not saying he's doing that, but...
He's not the kind of person...
And also, you can't just put...
shit because he...
No, I'm not saying...
It's quite harsh to put all the weight on one man's shoulders.
No, it's not just him.
Like, he's one of the only few players at Leicester who are actually getting them any form of points.
Yeah, it's not just him. I think players like Yuri Tielemans, like we were linked to him loads, go nowhere near him because this whole season, pretty much, he knows he's moving away.
He scores a couple of worldies every year, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't keep you in the Premier League. So, and to be fair, I look at the teams that could go down if it wasn't Leicester, and I'd rather they stayed up. I rate the way that Forest have just gone balls to the wall with signings.
Yeah,
that's way better than what.
Cooper,
yeah, and kept Steve Cooper
when they were in turmoil,
which is another thing as well. All of the clubs, bar Palace, that have got rid of their managers are now struggling. Whereas the ones that stuck with them, Cooper, Forest, O'Neill at Bournemouth, and Moyes at West Ham.
I think Leicester...
O'Neill started out brilliantly, came out the blocks fine, didn't he?
Yeah, started really well, then had a pretty poor period.
Yeah, a little bit of a blip.
And then,
but I think the fundamental problem at Leicester is that
they've been mismanaged for the entire season.
And they just never replaced Kasper Schmeichel.
Yeah, that's another huge...
They got 2 third-choice keepers battling for number 1.
Literally, they have 2 championship goals. No disrespect to them, but they have 2 championship goalies, very good championship goalies, trying to prevent 20 shots a game against them because their defence is still pretty poor.
And they got Wout Faes, who's, I'm not being funny, the worst centre-back in the league.
Yeah.
And I'm not even being harsh. I've not seen him play one good game. He scored more own goals than anyone. Ever. He gets a red card every week.
Yeah, he's not good. I think they'll struggle to come back up as well once they go down because they're going to lose so much. They've got such a... the way their squad is built is just not designed for a club that had any idea that they would be going down.
There's a lot of people saying that is it them or is it the West Ham squad, the most talented squad to go down?
We had this discussion in the Pitch Side group chat, didn't we? Tom seems to think it's still West Ham. But
so Nate, who's that West Ham team?
So
who's
Canio. I don't know if Joe Cole. I don't think he's ever been relegated. There's some big names there. I'm pretty.
Yeah, I don't think this Leicester team would replace that West Ham team.
Certainly not in terms of
most
squad,
talented teams go
but
down.
I've got it here.
there's some big names in this Leicester squad going down. In terms of international players.
David James, Glenn Johnson,
Yeah.
Christian
yeah.
Daly,
that's
Ian
so
Pearce,
clear.
Nigel Winterburn, Michael Carrick,
Lee
Joe
Bowyer.
Cole,
they definitely will.
Joe Cole, DeCanio, Trevor Sinclair, Jermaine Defoe.
Yeah, that's mental.
Freddie
Yeah.
Canute.
Yeah, no way near. Leicester probably second or third then, I would say, in terms of biggest teams to get relegated. Certainly bigger than Leeds are.
Jamie Vardy's not been at it this year, but I know he's an older
He
one.
struggled with injuries and stuff.
Yeah,
as
he
well,
has a lot. But and to be fair to him, over the last few weeks, he actually popped up with a few goals here and there. They've just relied on certain players, and they've, as you said, this just hasn't. I'm sad to see Leicester go, man. If they go, there is still hope.
Well, they
Yeah,
could
but
beat West Ham on the final day. West Ham seem to, or possibly might have checked out for the season if they win the Europa Conference League. Does that game happen after the final day of the season though? I'm pretty sure it does, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So they're probably going to focus all their efforts on winning that European trophy, which means Leicester have a really good chance of at least getting 3 points. But
Yeah. I mean, the issue they've got is that they're going to lose away at Newcastle, 100%.
yeah.
So the max they can end up on is like 33 points.
Yeah, but
means-
this means that if Everton don't get any more,
Yeah, if Everton, well, they've got better goal difference than Everton and Leeds as well, which could help, but it's going to be,
It
be
could,
tight.
could come down to the last day.
or it could not.
Tight. Tell you what,
If Everton beat Wolves, that's it. 3 are down.
yeah.
Really?
Looking at that though, what?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually, if Everton beat Wolves, is it? They're done.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mathematically, it is.
Yeah, well, pretty much.
Well, yeah, but
Because Forest have virtually saved themselves with that point at Chelsea as well.
yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, snap crackle.
Well, they'd have to, or both
Pop.
Leeds
Leeds-
and Leicester
yeah.
would have to win both games, which you just don't see happening.
Do you think Leeds, Big Sam can save Leeds?
No.
They had a good side. They should have beat us, you know.
No way.
Should they have beaten you though? Like they had,
think
obviously
so.
with the penalty, I didn't think they were actually.
We were poor though.
Yeah,
Like, they were doing a classic, just loads of long balls, tons of men behind the ball.
I just don't.
Yeah, well, it's Big Sam tactics, right?
Yeah.
when
But
they,
I think for the hope of the Premier League drama end of the season vibes, that something interesting happens.
do you know
and
what?
It's not just Leeds and Leicester.
Their fixtures aren't actually that bad, Leeds. They've got away at West Ham
Spurs at home
and then Spurs at home.
Yeah.
That atmosphere, those Spurs players. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. It'd
They
be
need to
huge if
just-
they did.
I hope it's not just as simple as what we see is watered down.
I want final day drama.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no disrespect to Patrick Bamford, but why are you not letting Rodrigo take everything? Like, he's their top goal scorer. He's one of their only good players. Why is it still on the shoulders of Patrick Bamford? Is he demanding
He's
it?
the penalty taker.
Yeah, but
should he be?
yeah,
Is that his third penalty missed this season? He missed one against Arsenal
I'm saying
when they
Rodrigo's-
should have got a result against Arsenal at
Yeah, the
home.
lights went out, right?
Yeah, and he missed that one.
Rodrigo's on what, 13 goals this season, 12 goals this
Yeah,
season?
something like that.
I think they need to be using the players that they getting them goals.
Bamford just shouldn't be playing in general. Like, he's a confidence player. He's
Very
only
much so.
good when he's on
and you can
high
even see it
confidence.
on the pitch. He's like half the time he looks like he's going to cry.
Confident, yeah.
He seems like a really. I know.
I feel bad for him.
I feel really bad for him.
but
He looks like such a nice lad, but half the time he's playing football, I think he's going to cry. I'm not even joking. He seems like such a nice guy. I feel so bad for him. He's such a confidence player, and right now he's in the bin. He's in the actual bin
I probably know the reason why he's taken that penalty, by the way, even if Rodrigo's demanded it.
because he captained himself in FPL.
Absolutely, yeah. I reckon that's
You think he gets more at FPL
I reckon it's
than
definitely
the survival of Leeds?
But he's
Football
absolutely, by
Club.
missing it, he's
Well, no, but
absolutely.
he wants to. You could be a hero and also get yourself loads of FPL points at the same time. No, that's a win-win.
True though.